Gabu, the beast that mourn at the heart of the mountain.
I heard Great Father Titan loves crystals, cherishes, covets, loves them, and if we gather enough, he will return. That's why the patriarch told everyone to go forth and gather them. So I was thinking, if we take all the crystals away, maybe Great Father won't come.
That's very smart, Gabu. Very good, Gabu. I was thinking the same thing. You know where these crystals are stored?
I know. Oh, several spots, each defending by a different order. Gabu wanted to steal them, but he was too afraid to go alone. Yes, too afraid to go alone. But together we can take them away and hide them. Come, Gabu will lead you to the first cache.
Let's go. Let's follow Gabu. I'm following your lead, my boy.
Quickly.
I got you, Gabu. I got you. You have them all? Good. Lead on, Gabu.
This way.
Following Gabu. Following Gabu. Another cache of crystals. Time is short. If we have the crystals, we should move on onto the next cache. Did you hear me, brother? Brother? It's just that. I'm quite certain that crate once bore Ishgardian seals. Someone took great pain to remove all traces, but enough remains to make out the pattern. See for yourself. I struggle to imagine kobolds traveling to Kotharas to obtain crystals, much less bothering to conceal their origins. I suspect these crystals were smuggled into Vilbrand by another party, most likely a pawn of the Ashes, as Thancred speculated. Warriors of Darkness stealing crystals from Ishgard to give to them to summon their god.
I don't understand. Who are the Ashens? Do they worship Great Father Titan too?
Never mind about that. As Alizé said, we don't have the time, a lot of time. Can you lead us to the next cache, Gabu?
Yes, it is. Of course. Gabu, who knows the way? This next one is the last. It's very large, very big, very huge, very large.
I got you, Gabu. Okay, what do we got, Gabu? So you cast on time, you see no signs of the crystals. Ah, fuck. Gabu is just a little guy. He is just a little guy. He's a little dude. Little cute kid. Confound it. What about you, Bella? Any luck? Nah, no crystals, dude.
Nothing. But this cannot be. Gabu saw them. Spied, spotted, saw.
Think, brother, think. They must have moved them, yes? The question is, where to and why? Within Oragoma, where they summoned Titan once before, and mean to do it again. Oh my god. Within Orgomoro, where they summoned Titan once before and mean to do so again, is only the explanation.
Mother and father and the others. We have to catch them. We have to help them.
And we will, Gabu. We will. Stay calm. We still have time. They have yet to call for the remaining crates, yes? If they had, then they would have found the other caches empty and sounded the alarm. Nevertheless, I believe the time for stealing has passed. We must breach the navel and seize the remaining crystals. There is no other way to prevent Titan summoning. But first, give me your crystals. I might deliver them to Commander Baldwin's custody. We dare not take them into the bowels of the mountain. True, though. Crystals, Bella, if you would be so kind. I got you, Alpha, now. Thank you. I shall deliver them to the camp to overlook for safekeeping and brief Commander Baldwin on the situation. Pray go on, and as I recall, go on ahead. As I recall, there is an aetherite within Ogumoro mines that should deliver you to the navel. But Gabu doubtless knows the way. Wait for me there. I shall rejoin you anon. Strange. I would have believed thought you eager to remain in the thick of the action. But if this is what you would prefer, then Godspeed, brother.
This way, this way.
Lead on, Gabu. Lead on. Go down here. We have to go up and around. No, all the way up and around. Through this door, down this way. Through this door. No, not this door. This is not this door. I'm now lost. Yeah, it's this way. Oh, through this door. There we go. No, not this door. Oh, wait, this door. I passed it again. There we go. I take it this is the aetherite we seek then? Right. As soon as Alpha now arrives here, we go. I trust your feelings unsuitably heroic, Bella. There's no telling what sorts of resistance we'll face in there. True.
Quickly, you clutch. Briskly, swiftly, quickly. I will not suffer any further delays.
Yes, we are here. Lay down your arms and surrender. We have your crystals. There will be no summoning this day. Get fucked, kobolds.
Overdwellers here. How did you... Where are my parents, Patriarch? Where are they?
Oh no, are they dead? Oh, Gabu. Oh, buddy.
There.
Poke the furnace, you monster! How could you?
We are but servants of Lord Craggs. We are his, that he may drink of our blood and partake in our flesh, that he might draw upon the strength of his children and defend them from the tyranny of the Overwhelmers.
No, Alizé, not yet. Ah, boo. I understand, Patriarch, I do. Your fear, your anger, your hate. You would do anything to protect your people, anything to deliver them from despair, whatever it takes to ensure that those who threaten you can never do so again. But in your single-minded pursuit of this objective, you have brought suffering of your own kith and kin. You have sacrificed the lives of the very people you swore to protect. But it need not be this way, Patriarch. Renounce the bloody course. Cease your attempts to summon your god and work with us together to build a lasting peace.
Another peace to be abandoned by the Overdwellers' confident and convenience? Oath breakers, all of you. Liars, betrayers, oath breakers. You taken when you haven't had your fill, you sue for peace. You promise that this time is the last until you grow hungry again. And when we dare to defend ourselves, you declare that this beast tribe cannot be suffered to live, that our god drains the land of Aether and brings naught but suffering, death, destruction, suffering upon us all. I will hear no more lies from you and yours, Overdweller. You've ruined your own lands, you've not ruined ours.
Brings up a good point.
I say it, come for you, and I did. I'm here.
Oh, Gabu.
Say something, please. Please. Please.
Oh, Gabu. Oh, fuck. Here comes Titan. Poor Gabu, dude.
Wake up, 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 wake up! Wake up!
Yes, someone did die. Oh, Gabu. Hi, Titan. Sup, buddy? Get fucked. Get fucked. Did he get summoned because of Gabu? 7 hells.
I'm here, I'm here, I'm here.
Oh, baby boy. Fuck no. Leave him to me. Yeah, get him, Carbuncle. Yeah. We must away. Oh. Carbuncle's a beast. He's distracting Titan this entire time. All by himself. By the 12, how could I be so foolish? I should have known better than to let Gabu accompany us, given what we were to like to find. His anguish and despair have served to birth a primal, just as surely as would the speculations of the faithful. Worth, being born of such tumultuous emotion, this incarnation of Titan seems incapable of naught but violence. If we have one cause for optimism, is that while many crystals were present, they represented but a fraction of the quantity intended for the summoning ritual, meaning that Titan must be far weaker than planned. Be that as it may, he is yet a primal, and the longer we leave him to bleed the land of Aether, the stronger he will grow. And should Titan be permitted to leave Orgomoro, more lives will be lost. The Maelstrom will rally their troops and cycle will continue. Bella, you know what must be done. Will you face Lord Krause once more? Let's do it. Thank you, my friend. Alize and I will tend to Gabu. When you're finished with the primal, look for us at Camp Overlook. We will be expecting you. Oh, we have to do naval hard mode now, dude. We have hard mode unlocked for the naval. We do. We've actually already done naval hard mode before. Okay, we're gonna give this a 15 minute timer. If we don't do it in 15 minutes, then if we don't do it in 15 minutes, if we don't get in 15 minutes, then I guess that'll be it. And we were going to the northern part before, to Afakasa. Is there anyone here who wants to triple triad fight me? There is. The innkeep. He wants to throw hands in the form of cards. You. Badaran. Open 3, none? That's easy. Easy fights. Oh, and it's chaos. Okay, I see. Dude, I feel so bad for Gabu though. It's like he's literally just a kid. He's just a kid and he was put in such a fucked up situation. Oh yeah, no, they're not allowed to. Final Fantasy is not afraid to fuck you up emotionally, like in its entirety. We got yeah, we got his own card from him. Okay. Square Enix is the best at complex stories, in my opinion. I love Square Enix. I've been playing Square Enix games for so long. Square Enix is my favorite gaming company, 100%. Square Enix. %, though. Okay, we got another one of him. We don't need it. Nice. Another one of him we don't need. All we're doing is getting his card over and over. See, what he did was he ordered a bunch of cards of himself, but no one wanted them, so he's just trying to give them out as much as he can. That's what's happening right now. There we go, the Sahagin card. Anyone else? I don't think there was anyone else. So we're gonna go. Okay, we got 3 DPS in a tank. We just need 2 healers, a tank, and 1 more DPS. The middle Lolanoska, yeah. Anyone that want to do cards here? No. Lower Lolanoska, la. Anyone want to do cards here? Yes. All the way up there. Control click. There we go. Do the waypoints. Away. Do triple dryad. Okay, game, we just hit 6 minutes. Where's my Q pop? He's in here. You want Prompt Tone wants to play. Oh god. Okay, I got one of the cards. We only need one card from him. The one that's not Moogle. And all he has is open 3, so he doesn't really have anything special when it comes to a rule set. We can play however we want, basically. We just gotta play him until, until the Q pops. I take it back. We'll be back for you, Trumptome. Assuming that this healer, accepts the Q. Come on, healer. Come on, healer. Come on, you got this. Come on, healer, you got this. Come on. Healer, please. Oh, shit. There we go. I was expecting it to cancel out, not to, put us actually in the, card match. Naval hard mode. It's funny because we actually had to do naval hard mode to even progress the story already, so we just have to do we just have to fight him for a 3rd time, that's required by the story. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Naval hard mode isn't that bad. Alright. I totally forgot what I was doing for a second. I don't know why. My mind just like blanked. Yeah, hard mode isn't bad. Ooh, the music. Kill the Titan hearts. Oh, he's immune. Shit, he had immunity up. That was a waste of a move, dude. Dang it. Fuck. I was on the wrong side. Whoops. I stood on the wrong side of the thing. That's what I didn't notice. If you notice, when he put them down, they started to flash in order of when they were gonna explode. That's the part I didn't notice. I didn't notice that it was which ones flashed or not. Oh, dude, you got 1%. Don't fuck this up, please. Thank you. Like, oh no. Yeah, we've already seen this. We've already seen this part. The Cane of Crags is added to the loot table. Check it out. That's okay. I'll greet it. Probably gonna get needed by the I'm gonna need this. I only got a 16. Oh, that sucks. I'm not gonna get any loot. That's disappointing. Unless everyone leaves, I'm not getting any loot. Oh, I got the cane. I got the cane. And yeah, someone else rolled a 75. I rolled a 16. Someone rolled a 17. And the last person rolled a 75 for the actual weapon coffer, which would have been the good one to get. So we would have gotten a Titan katana. Okay, to Camp Overlook. Let's speak to Alpha now, my boy. Ah, there she is. Did I not tell you she would return safe and sound? The deed is done then? Titan is no more? Yeah, we killed him. Good. There's been enough tragedy this day. He has been like this ever since he regained consciousness. We believe he can hear us, but he has made no attempts to respond. Oh, Gabu. He's almost certain still in shock, but we cannot discount the possibility that he has succumbed to the Primal's influence. Should that prove to be the case, he must be put to death like any other thrall. This is the Alliance's policy, yes? You have the right of it, but we must not rush to conclusions. After all, we once feared that your Ysael's followers were beyond reason, and many have since laid down their arms and accepted Ishgard's peace. We can but watch, wait, and pray. Oh, Gabu. Baby boy. Beneath the star-filled sky. There is naught to be gained from dwelling on an eventuality over which we have no control, much less one which may never even come to pass. Let us tend to more immediate matters. Informing Captain Baldwin of Titan's demise, for example. You may be certain that he will be glad of the news. Would you be so kind as to break it to him? I gotcha. Captain Baldwin.
Your sight for sore eyes. When others came back with it without you, I feared the worst, but they said you had matters well in hand. All settled then, is it? I'm glad to hear it, but not half as glad as my men will be, believe you me. Regardless of whether or not he was summoned properly, a primal is a primal, and there ain't a soul in Maelstrom that hasn't lost a friend or one. Don't get me wrong, like, we were all prepared to do our part. We weren't so naive as to think we'd live to tell the tale. Thankfully, of course, it didn't come to that, which, my friend, sounds to me like cause for celebration. Now I know that you lot have places to be, but why not stay the night? We'd be honored to raise a glass to the triumphant return of the Titan's Bane.
Hey, Gabu's moving, at least. Looks like he's walking around with Alize.
Who goes there?
It was me. It's just me.
Oh, it's you. Forgive me for straying from the camp. He hasn't been feeling too welcome, to say the least. I thought a change of scenery might do him good. But, alas.
Oh, baby boy.
It's so quiet out here. The stars spread out before us, beckoning across time and space. Dawn may banish even the darkest night. How bitterly beautiful, those words. I should be stronger for all my experiences. Yet my heart aches more than ever. I never understood why Grandfather gave his life that day. I thought that if I came here, I would find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering, the pettiness, I was disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family, than me. Nevertheless, I had to believe he had good reason. I was determined to uncover the whole truth of the calamity and, perhaps in so doing, find my own purpose in this sea of chaos. My travels have been enlightening, but I cannot say that I have enjoyed them. I have lost count of the many petty crises that I was helpless to resolve and of the people whose actions I could not understand. There were others, of course. Good people. People with whom I felt a kinship, whose lives I could not save. I found myself asking what it was all for. Why try if I was doomed to fail in the end? But then I recalled Grandfather's words to my father, years ago before he left Charlayan behind forever. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. We must all protect that which we hold most dear in the manner of our own choosing. We have to try, do we not? Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the warriors of darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid. But then I thought of my brother, of Urianger.
What of Urianger?
Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided, hasn't it? Mayhap you could recount some of your adventures in Ishgard.
I traveled far and wide with two companions, Estinian and Ysael, who were very... Under some rather unique circumstances, I had the pleasure to fight alongside Sir Aymeric, or when Alphanau and I came at last to the Dravanian hinterlands. Let's talk about Ysael and Estinian. That's always a good story. Yeah. Good story.
Gods! They must have been at each other's throats from dawn till dusk.
Yeah.
I dare say you managed to keep the peace, though. Merely being in the presence of the Warrior of Light is surely enough to shame anyone into behaving. The hopes and dreams of so many rest on your shoulders, Warrior of Light. As long as the sun rises, we can but carry on, for the sake of those we hold dear.
Oh, off now. Oh, this fucker. And this fucker.
To what end dost thou cling to the tainted gifts of the Mother?
Every tool has its purpose. Even this. Well, what is it?
The seeds sown in Vilbrand have been plucked from the earth and left to wither. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
What did the man in white have to say?
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
Stream bombed. What happened? What means stream bombed? Oh, you mean by Casey? Yeah. Yeah, Casey's going off to go check on some stuff really quick and then she'll be back.
Well, that's easy for him to say. It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Yeah, fuck him up.
Be thou well reminded that with an end to Ishgard's unrest, naught now remaineth to preoccupy the Scion's thoughts. And thus may they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine. I foresee only greater difficulties ahead.
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them? I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
Aha! The reveal.
Pray do not mistake mine intent. I but look upon the path which lieth before us with due trepidation.
Fucking Urianger.
Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardor belongeth not unto the Ascians alone. With thine own hand strike down thine enemy, the so-called hero who would see thy home lost to light. Do but this, and thou wouldst at a single stroke disrupt the all-too delicate balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
You do realize what you're suggesting, yes?
Urianger wants him to kill me.
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. The words of my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
Urianger, you fucker.
Very well. Draw her out. We'll make it quick.
It shall be done.
This fucker. I like his hood, though. He has a big hood. An unnecessarily big hood.
What good a creed one cannot uphold? What hurts soothed? What lives saved? Oh, hapless fool, what hast thou wrought by thine own hands? Minfilia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness.
Yeah, you just wanted the guy to kill me.
Full deeply though it paineth me to walk it, I shall not stray from my chosen path. As Moonbreeder remains steadfast, so too shall I.
I love while he's talking, it still says the masked man. It's like, bro, we know who it is at this point. Why is he still just masked man? It could be anyone. Oh. What ho, Bella? I trust you had good night's rest. I was but this moment speaking with Thancred in your stroller via Link Pearl. They had some interesting news to share. Apparently during the course of their retrospective investigations, both came across crates which had once borne Ishgardian seals. It would seem that someone in the capital has been very busy indeed. According to the Temple Knights, accordingly, the Temple Knights have launched a full-scale investigation. Sir Emmerich believes that it is only a matter of time before the culprits are found, but we shall have to wait and see. In the meantime, it seems only prudent to look into the recent activities of the other tribes, in case they are too flush with Ishgardian crystals. And with that in mind, I suggest we pay Urianger another... Wait, where's Alize? He was here a moment ago, with Gabu. Okay, where'd they go? There they are. Alizé? Let me guess. It's time to leave, isn't it? My apologies for disappearing again. It is any consolation. I have already packed my things. How is he? Brother Commander Baldwin, something tells me you are not solely here out of concern for his welfare. But to answer your question, there has been no change. He will not speak or eat. I'm not sure even if he slept. If he did, he seems not the better for it. He just shuffles about with the same expression on his face. You will look after him, won't you, Commander? And treat him with every kindness? He's still in there, I know it. Beneath the anguish and the despair, he's still fighting with all his heart. He deserves to be given that chance until he comes back to us, until we know for certain that he has become of him.
Aye, you needn't worry. If he hadn't risked his neck to warn us, and
if anything else happens to exactly. If something happens to Gabu, I'm gonna go fucking ape shit, dude.
If he hadn't risked his life his neck to warn us and help you secure the part of the crystals, this could have turned out a damn sight worse than it did. You'll not soon forget that, nor will Maelstrom Command.
I'm sorry, Gabu. I truly am. You should never have been made to... I know I cannot possibly understand. If there's nothing I can do or say, the pain, the anger, the helplessness. Hold fast to the memories of the better times. Remember them as they were. When it hurts so much your heart feels it fit to burst, let it burst. Let it burst and fill up again with your love for them, and never forget.
Come along, little one.
I will remember them. And you, Alizé. Thank you.
Gabu! Aw, baby Gabu. So he is fine. He didn't get mind controlled by Titan by seeing him. Well, that's good. So Gabu's gonna be okay in time. Have faith, sister. Your words have reached him. In time, he will recover. Those who orchestrated these events will be made to answer for their crimes. Yeah, let's kill Urianger. Let's just kill him. He caused all this. Let's fucking kill him. He did this to Gabu. He needs some therapy. Exactly. He just needs a little therapy. 1,000 times over. Aye. There'll be reckoning. A little bit of therapy. A little hug, you know. Good night's rest. Give him the works, you know. Okay, to the Vesper Bay. Yeah, I don't think Gabu has ever had a hug. Not from what we've seen. Gabu needs a hug. I want a Gabu plushie now, dude. I want just a little stuffed Gabu. I can put like on my shelf or something. I know, imagine the money that can make up a baby Gabu plushie.
We have heard the glad tidings from Ogomoro, my friends. By the grace of the 12 and your most valiant efforts, the people of Linzalominza may rest easy.
I'd like to think so, yes. Though we failed to prevent the Lord of Crags from manifesting, we did succeed in weakening him, enabling our friend to dispatch him more before the Warriors of Darkness could make matters worse. It was by no means an unmitigated success, but I will have to suffice.
Let us speak of another matter, one which weigheth heavy on my lady's mind. As thou did request, I sought out the Garoon oracles, that we might better understand the aims of the Warriors of Darkness.
Though the copious amounts of allegory defieth any single interpretation, the oracles paint a most disturbing picture. One of worlds parallel to our own, apart yet linked, reduced to ruin with every umbral calamity. 7 times have they succeeded. Then of 10 and 3, only 6 worlds remain. Aye, all is as my lady Minfilia spake upon thee. As for what becometh of these reflections when they and the source are rejoined, frail flesh unto is in umbral fires, each soul sundereth to her call. To flow unto the endless sea, there to endure as one and none. Then as the way of darkness succeeds, everyone in their world will die? In essence, aye. The verse speaketh of the reunification of the flesh and subsequent return to the life stream. However, their fate may yet be preferable to the alternative, for if the first were to fall to transcendent light in the manner of the waters of darkness described, it would give way upon a void wherein none may know either life or death. Far better to die they reason, for in death there is life. The essence of a soul which returneth unto the source may be born anew. Saved, such at least is their belief, I surmise. That is true, then, gods, no one will ever have to make such a choice. Ere we speak further onto the subject, I would share with thee a recent discovery. It would seem that several sizable shipments of crystals have been delivered into the hands of an Almegan parties. Almegans? Strange. And you believe this to be the work of the same Ishgardian smugglers who supplied the beast tribes? I know beyond a shadow of a doubt. And lest thou wonder at their motive, I would remind you that the Ashians did once attempt to bring about the summoning of Rhalgr. The individuals who took respite of these shipments are refugees belonging to a group devout to the cause of the Almegan liberation. It may also interest thee to know that the Ishgardian suppliers appear to be none other than the remnants of the Align Raol's network of spies. Surely you jest, and yet it is not so surprising. Bereft of leadership and hunted by the Alliance, I can well imagine such villains being desperate enough to conspire with the Ashians, assuming they even know or care who their employers are. All of which is irrelevant. Forgive me. We must seek out the resistance group, which received the crystals without delay. Bella, Alize, will you come with me to Little Alamigo? I guess we're going to Little Alamigo. Yes, of course. I would like to hear what they have to say for themselves, firsthand. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. I'm sure, Urianger. Sure. For now, Alize, Bella, are you three listening? Good. I have tidings. The Temple Knights raided the smuggler's warehouse less than an hour ago. A cursory interrogation of the prisoners yielded confirmation that they were in the employ of, and I hope you are sitting down, a man in black robes. You have them, and the crystals too? What few remain, aye. Regrettably, it would seem they dispatched one final shipment in the hours before we struck. It was bound for Little Alamigo, we are told, where it will be received by members of the local resistance group. Since Sir Emmerich's men no longer have need of my services, I might have a mind to head that way. As do we. By happy coincidence, we learned of the shipment but a few moments ago. Aha! And there I was thinking I might finally be one step ahead of the Warrior of Light and her little helpers. Ah, wait a moment. There's more, and I defy you not to be surprised by this revelation. The leader of the Ishgardian smugglers was the former employer of one Eileen Romael, the infamous Ivy herself. Once again, Thancred, I fear I must inform you that... Thancred, with whom else have you shared this information?
About the smugglers?
No one. As I think I mentioned, the raid was less than an hour ago. I was planning to contact your stolen next, but is there someone else you would have me notify first?
So Urianger, who said that he got the information from them, knew nothing about this. I wonder how he found out the information.
No, there isn't.
I wonder how he found the information out. Ooh. Totally not evil or anything.
What in the world has gotten into her? It is twice now that she has sought Urianger's aid, and twice she has treated him as if he were a stranger. The Archon was one of Grandfather's most dedicated pupils, and spent as much time at the Liviere estate as we did. He's practically a member of our family. Truth be told, I struggle to recall a day from my childhood when I did not see the three of them laughing together. If this continues, I might have to raise the matter. Later, though, little Almigo waits.
It's because he's sketchy as fuck. That's why, Alpha, now he's sketchy as fuck.
I'll get to the bottom of this. Oh, forgive me. It was been a long day. Did you have something to say? Urianger? Oh, I've always struggled to understand what's going on in his head. Now more than ever. Listen, Bella, if anything should happen, it should be me who... Just know that I am prepared to do anything that must be done. Right then, to more pressing matters. Since we have no idea when Thancred might arrive, I suggest we see what information we can gather in his absence.